Hello. Hit the thumbs up, please. Seven o'clock p.m. on the East Coast. Good to see you come in. We have one in the chat. 0 thumbs up. Smack it. Two minutes into the live stream. We're waiting on everyone to come in. Dave's Saturday night pimp outfit. It's all right. I'll stand here a while and wait. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Super Dave's pimp outfit. Got my cigar and got my gold chain on. Road Warrior, good to see you. Smack the thumbs up, please. Engrafted, good to see you. My cigar is not lit. Hello, good to see you. Flat Earth. I'm out here in the countryside. I'll show you a little view of the countryside. I got my phone flipped the other way. Now we have 4 in the chat and 1 thumbs up. It's Saturday night. What are you doing on this Saturday night? I tried to take me a nap a little while ago, but I couldn't do it. Everyone hear about that shooting in Texas? Engrafted. Good to see you as well, Dave. I don't know why I flipped my phone this side. I'm used to doing it the other side. So pretty view. 114 degrees in Arizona. You got some oceanfront property. It's about 84 now, 83, something like that in South Carolina. But thank you for the view. I appreciate that. I'm out here on the countryside. There's a highway out there behind me, but I'm on a little dirt road where I like to be. This is a different dirt road actually. Flat Earth Forum says, hello Road Warrior. Nice to meet you. I joined you and I was number 5. 86 here. Yeah, it's not as bad, is it? Carpy Chris, hi Super Dave, how's it going? Thank you for coming in. My little country view. I'm out here on a dirt road. Got my little pimp gold chain on and my hat and my cigar. Last night it got pretty dark on us when I was doing my live, so I wanted to start a little early tonight. Love the gangster look. Pimp Dave. Hey, y'all told me to, so I said I would. What's up, bro? CSD UFO. I watched your video earlier. You the UFO man. Yes, you are. You the UFO man. You see my little cigar I got tonight? I want to make everybody happy. It's not lit. But thank you very much. I'd probably choke on it if I lit it up, you know? Hey, CSD UFO, what do you think? Looking good, my brother. But thank you. For real. For real. I might would choke on it. It does have a taste to it. It's kind of sweet. I'll just act like I'm smoking it. You look like Russ Abbott. Somebody told me years ago I look like Jeff Gordon. You know what I mean? Recently, somebody told me I look like another actor or something. Pimp status. How's everyone doing? Thank you for coming in. Barrel Bunch. Like the Brady Bunch. Marsha. No, I'm not smoking. I just got it for the look. Everybody wanted me to pimp, so I'm pimping the cigar tonight on the YouTube with everybody here. That's all I'm pimping. I appreciate y'all coming in. We're like 8 minutes into the live stream. Somebody's easing down the road, let them go. Yeah, that's awful. That El Paso, Texas shooting today. I believe there's 3 in custody now. Let me share it out. But thank you. I appreciate you doing that. Skyhawk, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being a subscriber of mine. I really do. Multiple people dead after a shooting at El Paso shopping center near the U.S.-Mexico border. I just got the alert. Multiple people dead. That's terrible. That's an everyday occurrence anymore, you know? KC Let's Eat says hello. Thank you for coming in. Just horrible, Dave. Spirit of Cain, faith. It is horrible. It's a bad spirit. Skyhawk says hi, everyone. Y'all say hello to Skyhawk, please. Come on in and take your shoes off, Skyhawk. Hit the thumbs up, please. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, there's a tree line right here on this side of the road. But my skies tonight look pretty engrafted. Says hello and welcome in. Let me show you the skies. See, I can't even talk with a cigar in my mouth. I wonder why it says 5 and down to 3 and now 4. Yeah, I have my premiere ready for tomorrow night. Everyone come in. I usually do it at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What time do you have engrafted? I have after 7. A lot of cereals today, aerials today. Can't wait to see Dave. It doesn't have any real anomalies. It does, but it don't. Every one of my premieres a little different. I'm a sky man. 4:09 p.m. Yeah, I got 7:09 p.m. Are you still hot? 113 degrees? By the time it's 7 o'clock, I hope it's down to 95 degrees or so, 114. It gets hot here in South Carolina. It gets to 100. In August, it may reach 105, 107. But normally 100, Road Warrior says 609. Normally 113 is off the charts here. It's like 1 or 2 days only in August. If it'll even get that high. It's very possible it won't, One time it was like 107 and I was on a bulldozer and there was spots in front of my eyes, for real. Hello, Mighty Mo. Excavating's in the house. I appreciate you coming in the house. Wow, I didn't know it gets that hot there, Dave. It does. When it's 100, it feels like 110, 115 humidity because of the moisture in the air. I mean, it really does. It has a heat index. And it really does. I mean, it's unbearable. I didn't see the rest of this last second comment. We can get into 120 here. 6:09 p.m. Well, it'd take a heck of an air conditioner to pull that. My air conditioner would be straining and probably burning up. Arizona, oh my gosh. That is awfully hot. I don't know if you get the humidity though. I mean, I don't know. I've never been to Arizona. I'm sure there's a lot of cactus and desert sand land, We have 4 in the chat. Now we have 6 in the chat. That quick. Come on in, take your shoes off and stay a while. We do during monsoon season. Miserable. I don't know if you went to Neil C. and looked at any of his videos, but I feel for that man. He has a little dog. When he turns on something on YouTube, some kind of music, the dog goes haywire and barks and welcome. I'll smash the like button, please. Who that was put the bad words last night, I took him off as a moderator. That way y'all can put the hammer down. You visited Neil, I appreciate that. I hope you told him you was from Super Dave channel, referred you there. The man is somewhat smart when he's writing and stuff, but his speech is hard, for him to get out. I could tell the difference. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. He'll feel loved, He seems like a lonely man. I appreciate that, really. Don't know if you can see my gold necklace. It's a cheap one. There's a lot of white on me, I tell you that. I don't know how to darken it up. But I was trying to get that pimp look everybody wanted. Yeah, it's a beautiful Saturday. Skyhawk out here is 103 dry heat. If y'all get some humidity to go with it, you'd smother going outside, you know? That is hot. If I can help him, Dave, I'm going to try to minister. Yeah, if you could put some words of encouragement, that'd be an awesome deal, you know? I appreciate that, because even a scripture, I mean, something can change a person's life, you know? Now we have 9 in the chat and 5 thumbs up. Here in Riverside County, California. Yeah, I hear California is getting a lot of chemtrails, and Paradise burned out, and Oroville Dam could bust at any time. California's, I don't know. I have no real opinion, but from Simi Valley. Yeah, I saw that on your video earlier there, CSD. I know Riverside. How about that? I've never been there. I've heard years ago California was a great place to visit, but not live. San Francisco has just been handed over to the homeless people and things like that. I mean, I don't know. I just say what I hear and try to keep my opinion to myself. We have to pray, you know, even though I'm not smoking this cigar. You see it? For real. Lived out in California for a lot of years, in Grafted says. I lived in Temecula. What is it? Temecula. I don't know what it is about the glare on my phone tonight. Every situation is different. Border of San Diego County. Well, that's where Neil C. is, in San Diego. He might come in here in a little bit. I didn't know San Diego was a county too. Well, hello, Lisa. How are you? I've got a message from you that somebody was in the hospital somewhere, that we have to pray, and his name was Mitch, I think you said. I lived in Temecula when it was a tiny town. TJ is crazy. And I don't know what hospital. Dr. Fox, good evening. Good evening, Super Dave. I got my cigar tonight. And I'm not smoking, I'm just pimping out here on the YouTube. Got my gold chain. A little blink going on, you know. Welcome in, all smash the like button, please. Thank you, I appreciate that. You make an excellent moderator. I don't know if you're a moderator for anyone else, but I appreciate you being here for me. I didn't think about that earlier, you know. But I have like 15 moderators, and that's why, in case most of them don't show up, maybe one of them will show up, and that'll be awesome. We're 20 minutes into the live stream. You and Bamboo and Ralph. In Grafted Word Ministries. I don't know what that means. Me and Bamboo and Ralph. God healed him. He got released. He had a mini stroke. He was in the Providence Hospital up in Columbia. Wow, that was a miracle overnight. Hello, Amy Armour. Nice to see you, Barb. Patricia Jane Forums. A lot of people come in all at once. I'm here for you, bro. I appreciate that. I'm a mod for you and them, Dave. Okay. I didn't know you went into Rouse. Kimberly, thank you. I thank you for coming in about 1 mile east of Escondido, San Diego County. You look like James. Everybody wanted me to have my cigar and my bling on to go along with my hat. So I figured I'd pimp out here on YouTube a little bit. I really wouldn't know. I would choke on a cigar, but it's all good. Well, thank you. Thank you, Amy. Engrafted, I didn't have a clue that you went in on Rouse. There's a glare on my phone, and I don't know why. Giggling, pimping. It's all good. Y'all get me giggling, that's what it is. Hi there, where's your wrench? Engrafted. Welcome in all, hit the button. Thank you so much. It comes and goes. Sounds like a good time. OIC. Engrafted Word Ministries. I went in on Rouse about 5 minutes this morning to say good morning. And I don't stay long. I have things to do on Saturday morning. You know what I mean? Black Ops. You never know, huh? Let me show you my skies out here. I pop in and out on his day. I didn't know that. Everybody's in blue on Rouse. Yeah, Ralph lives up in Maine. Marines everywhere. CSD, you would spot some UFOs out here. Yeah, it's true. Everybody's a moderator there, except, you know, new people that come in and they have to stay a while, come in a few days. And then Ralph, he'll turn them blue. I don't know why my finger is getting in the way. Actually, my phone is flipped a different way. And I don't know why I flipped it this way. I guess because I have my charging cord hooked to it. And I'm not accustomed to putting my finger on that side. But anyway, we all know each other from Mike's, of course. Yeah, I went into Mike's last night. I was in there about 15 or 20 minutes and I fell asleep. Well, thank you, Amy. I sure did. It's beautiful South Carolina. I don't know why there it is. I didn't know not to park in this shade. I'm over here on the edge of the field. I missed his video last night, Dave. Breathtaking. Yeah, South Carolina is beautiful here. It's sunny South Carolina, like California. How do you smoke a cigar anyway? Do you pucker your lips out? Do you put it on the side of your mouth? Light it. Yes, it is. There and drink a glass of wine, beautiful view. I'll see it in 11 days when I arrive down there. Well, awesome, Lisa. I watched you, actually I subscribed to you last night and watched you in Macy's. Well, hello, Conscious. I was trying to get my pimp look on tonight. Thank you, Engrafted. I don't know if everyone's seen my vehicle, the Super Dave truck. Engrafted, I bet you have it. This is the real Super Dave truck here. Pay attention now. It's got some chrome rims. It's got Super Dave up here on the windshield. All right, watch out now. Here we go. Look at there, a little American flag. We're going down the side. Look at there, SuperDave44 on the side there. Watch out. We got it on the back. Well, hello, VYC. We got it over there on this back. I got a little painting equipment in it, you know. You like that, huh? I'm digging it, Dave. I need stickers too. Well, hello, Mr. Ralph. Everybody wants to see my truck out here in the countryside. Appreciate you coming in, sir. I'm out here on a country dirt road. Yes, you can change your, that's not corn, Mr. Ralph. Those are beans out there, bean field. You can change your YouTube name like 3 times in 90 days. So I guess that'd be like once a month. And here's the front of the little truck. I bet, yeah, Mr. Ralph, I believe, seen this truck. That's the Super Dave mobile. You can definitely change your name. Okay, wow, glad I'm wrong. Beans look great. Yeah, that's a bean field. I mean, I can take you out here to the edge of the field and show you. You know what I mean, Mr. Ralph? It's all good, man. Yeah, I could have took you to a cornfield. Cool, any peanuts? There's another field like 7 or 8 miles from here that has a lot of peanuts, Mr. Ralph. Everybody wanted me to put on my Super Dave Pimp look. So I thought I would get it going on. Well, hello, Mr. Rucker. I believe that's what it says. I have a glare on my phone. I appreciate y'all coming in. Mr. Ralph, I put my bling on too. They said I needed a gold chain. I put one of my hats on and they call me Pimp Dave, so you know what I mean? So I got the cigar and the look for them. Welcome all in, smash the like button. Thank you very much. I got my phone tilted on the wrong side, on a different side tonight. Yes, sir, Mr. Ralph, I appreciate you coming in, sir. I was going to show you my skies. Pimp like selling babies. No, not selling babies. I take 2 dozen, maybe I can find 2 that are cool. Selling babes. Oh. No, I don't sell babes. I sell myself on YouTube right here in front of you, Mr. Ralph. That's all I have to sell. It's Super Dave. You know what I mean? Babes, I got you. Chicks. No, sir, I wouldn't do that. That's definitely wrong. Miss Lisa, VYC, thank y'all for coming in. Not babes, you just can't spell. It's all good, Mr. Ralph. I understand what you're saying. There ain't no babes wanting to be sold under my thumb, you know. Super Dave don't have that kind of power anyway. I'm just a little country man. And I just mind my own business, you know. I gotta run. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much. I just do a little chat, you know, like you, Mr. Ralph. I like to get out here and talk to everybody a little bit. Chicks like this. Yeah, I could sell some chickens and roosters if you want to buy any. I'll pimp them out, you know. Appreciate you staying here, Mr. Ralph, a few minutes. I need a moderator. You the man in blue. You know what I mean? We have 11 in the chat and 15 thumbs up. We're doing good. Thank you very much. Mr. Ralph, did you hear about that shooting in Texas today? They said there's many people is what I'm hearing. Well, hello, surfer. Thank you for coming in. I have a glare on my phone. Thank you, but must run. I was watching F4 racing from Japan live. Well, that's awesome, Mr. Ralph. They're needing blood donations. Yeah, the Red Cross needs you to go down there and give your pint of blood, I guess. That's something I've never done. And I'm not selfish. That said he had 2. Yes, heard something, can't believe folks don't carry in Texas. That's sad, Mr. Ralph. Somebody going, there was 3 in custody. Is the last I heard. 33 boys strike again. That you can bank. That you can bank. 20 minutes of time before authorities arrived and got him. Well, the authorities did a fine job, didn't they? Not enough carry in Texas. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I'd really love to be. A unarmed society is a dangerous. You got that right. Sir George Strait. You're right, Mr. Ralph. We have to have a means of protecting ourselves, you know. Each and every one of us aren't going to carry, but you have enough in society that does, then it protects society pretty much. As long as everybody's, you know, mentally sane and on the same page. You should give people a test that have a permit every year or something. They should be required to go down to the DMV and take some psychological tests, you know, instead of endlessly carrying for the rest of their lives without being, you know, tested. It's all good. I mean, we all have different beliefs. I don't know what everybody else believes. But yes, we do need a society that carries and protects us against madmen, terrorists, and everything else above, you know, etc. I agree with that, Mr. Ralph. Don't go around taking all the things from people, you know, because we wouldn't be able to protect ourselves. 56 subscribers. Stay here long enough and we'll get you some more. No permits. Buy guns like shoelaces. Government has no business knowing anything or knowing nothing. Well, I don't think, you know, crazy people. Super Dave looks free. Me behind these prison walls just wanting to be free. I am free. I'm a free man. I'm a free bird. This is America. I try to live the American dream. Each and every one of us should have that dream and the freedom to do so. I have 14 in the chat. Hit the thumbs up, please. I have 15 in the chat. Thank you very much. I have to look around me because I'm out in the country. You never know. Road Warrior, you have 57 now. Just subscribe to you. Return the favor. We're not supposed to ask for the favor to be returned. But it's all good. I'll let this one slide. Thank you very much, Dr. Fox. Dave must go. This race is only another few minutes. Thank you, Mr. Ralph. Scarface. Yeah, I remember that movie. What's his name? Thank you. And so long, everyone. I will try to come back. Thank you, Mr. Ralph. If the mainstream media talks the shooting, then it's fake, in my opinion. Yeah, we're all on the same page, aren't we? May have been planned, may have been set up, I don't know, may have been a means, you know, to take our rights away. G.T. Sawyer. I mean, like, there's other events. And I don't have to sit here and name them, because they'll take my channel down, and I'm not going to do that. But some of them are set up. They probably do. But, you know, some of them are probably set up. I mean, I'm sure they know what they're doing. They know how to just slip it in and make it look. Like you say, if the media is talking about it, then it's probably a setup. I'm not doubting that people's not hurt, because I'm sure people are hurt. But the setup would be, we know, do you autocorrect? Oh, we know? Do autocorrect. I don't use autocorrect. I don't have to. Mr. Super Dave can spell good. Al Pacino. I think I would need to be a little bit darker, you know. There was a deadly shooting at 2:30 this morning, 1,000 foot from my home. 19-year-old girl died in the hospital. Well, that's a terrible tragedy. And they probably won't even talk about that. Well, hello, Baron. I got my pimp look on tonight. I appreciate you coming in. I'm out here in the countryside. I'll show you my skies, if that's okay. There's a highway back behind me. Look at the clear blue around the clouds. This is sunny South Carolina. You can see the sun way over there on the top of the clouds. You're great along with your subscribers. Great chat. But thank you for your opinion, because I appreciate your comments. I'm in the shady area. But yeah, you can see the sun. I can see the sun on top of the clouds. I didn't know I would get in the shade over here along this tree line and it would pose this problem. You learn from your mistakes, you know? We won't have this problem next time. I want to try somewhere different. Very nice view. But thank you very much. It's the countryside, that's for sure. That's a field of beans out there. Things happen and no trustworthy news source. That's true. I'm going to be on autocorrect. Bubble bath. I need me a bubble bath. Get me a glass of wine and smoke my cigar. I put it in the wrong end. Nobody told me how you smoke a cigar. Do you pucker up? T-I-U. I mean, I could pucker my lips up. Or I can put it in the corner of my mouth. We have 14 in the chat and 18 thumbs up. We're 42 minutes into the live stream. 43 minutes. Well, hello. Itty Bitty Kitchen. I thank you for coming in. It's Saturday night, Super Dave Pimp Show. Hello, Scully. Scully's House of Thrillers. I appreciate you coming in. I have 20 thumbs up. Y'all are awesome people, man. How are you doing on the fire? On this fine Saturday evening. Well, Super Dave is doing fine because it's a fine Saturday evening. I have my cigar. I have my bling. They said I should pimp look, you know? So that's what I'm doing. I'm giving y'all the pimp look tonight. I appreciate you coming in. We're out here all alone. The highway is out there about a half a mile. You can kind of hear it out there. Road sorry, didn't mean to remove your comment. I have fat fingers. Itty Bitty Kitchen. They wanted me to have that pimp look. They told me last night I needed to get me a cigar. So that's what I'm doing. Sorry to hear it to you, Dave. Sorry to you, Dave. Skywatch your footage. Be careful, please. Don't kill out all the comments, please. I like to see them and read them and give a response back. Don't feel bad. We'll let you go. We'll let you slide this time, okay? Itty Bitty Kitchen. I need to watch you and see how big your kitchen is. It must be pretty small for you to say that. My bloody fat fingers. It's all good. Thank you for being here. I needed a moderator. You know what I mean? When these other folks have been in here long enough and several times, you know, then I would slowly trust another one, you know, to be a moderator. It takes time. It isn't very big. I love in a tiny house. Well, that's cool. Yeah, if you're kind of alone or just somebody else with you, you don't need a whole big house. I understand that. Got what you're saying. Itty bitty kitchen, live or live. I understand completely. Nobody's judging anyone around here, you know. I appreciate you coming in. So I guess that means you do some cooking. Think I was trying to comment and done it wrong. I have a husband and 4 kiddos. Do you play an instrument? They're chopping away at our rights. Well, hello, Mia Vengeance. Long time no see. Welcome in the house. Super Dave's pimping tonight. I'm pimping on YouTube. I have nothing to sell but myself. Everybody told me I should get me some bling and a cigar to go along with my hat. You're what now? I'm trying to look like a pimp, okay? If I don't, then it's okay. I'm just trying to imitate one, okay? Don't choke on your cigar. It's not even lit. 3 more to get my 320 gold for tonight. Please, just know. You should do some merch, Dave. I am thinking about it. Some merchandise. Hi everyone, first time watching. I appreciate you coming in. Let me see, I gotta have a glare on my phone. Indiana. Thank you for coming in. I had to look close. It's all good, Mia. I'm not gonna keep this look. It's all good. And no, don't worry, I'm not pimp. Somebody said chicks. I said I would pimp some chickens. You want to buy some chickens and roosters? I'll sell you some of them. How about that? I heard something awful earlier. Has anyone else heard it? That YouTube has randomly deleted several channels of people that didn't do anything wrong, and their channel just went poof. I've heard that people that talk about certain subjects, I remember even doing a story on it. Fox News, I did a video on it. Why'd you say no? Chickens and roosters in city, nah, I'll pass. Well, that's about all I have to be able to pimp. But anyway, I heard that thousands of channels would disappear because they talk about certain subjects. And I don't talk about them subjects here. I don't want to give my opinion on them subjects. For real. Everybody knows. I'm sure everybody in here knows. There's certain subjects that stay because they'll, they'll shut your channel down. I'm 50 minutes into the live stream. Are you still here, Miss Mia? I wonder why you said no. I was only trying to... Ralph's not here anymore. Ralph's watching a race in Japan. Ralph's not in Japan, the race is in Japan. You know what I mean? He was here earlier, he stayed about 10 minutes. Ralph made several compliments, and I appreciate that. Ralph's a good man, I always said that. You know that. Welcome back. Welcome back. No to chickens. I'm in the city. It's all good. I understand. My friend's channel has been deleted, but they aren't going to try anymore. You got to send him an email. He is just going to make another account. You have to send an email on the Google, and then you have to send them a Ralph's back. I didn't see. Then you have to send them an email in the YouTube settings. 2 different emails. They'll get it. If you did nothing wrong, they'll bring your channel back. I've seen it happen over and over. It happened to me. My channel suddenly disappeared about 3 months ago. They said I did a spam or something. I don't even know what I did. I did some kind of spam or whatever. It's crazy. I went wild. In like 3 hours, my YouTube channel came back because I sent email after email after email. And I told them I was sorry, I didn't understand the rules. And they brought my channel back. Hello, Mr. Ralph, making dinner because you ain't pimping chicks to cook for me. I said chickens. I just got the look, okay? You can call me Pimp Dave of Pimpin' Chickens. Chief Strongbow he was deleted. I'll be dang. Sorry to hear that. What happened? You retracted the message. Okay, you rock. I'm going by everybody else's suggestion, Mr. Ralph. This is not my suggestion, you know. There's like, Super Dave, get you a cigar and get you some bling. A gold chain, you know. So that's what I was doing. I wanted to satisfy my subscribers by, you know, doing what they asked. You know what I mean? Chief Strongbow channel has been deleted many times. I got a video deleted because I announced a type of food I used and I didn't say I wasn't a sponsor. Okay. Well, see, it's kind of tricky on YouTube, you know? It's all good, just kidding. Well, thank you, Mr. Ralph. I appreciate, I like to joke around here too, you know? We do it all the time. St. James, he looks for the little people. A Trace in Time, she lives all over the United States. I've mistaken her for living in Nevada and Utah. I know she lives in Nebraska, okay? Mr. Ralph lives in Maine. Ryan and Polly lives in North Carolina. Yes, St. James is a great channel. This morning early I made a video and put it up supporting his channel along with Ryan in North Carolina. They have great channels and I want to support everyone. A shout out, you know? Say what? Tracy lives all over the U.S. I've mistaken her for living all over the U.S. Come on now, y'all smarter than that. Listen to my words. I am UK Dave. I'm in California. I'll try to remember that. You Skywatcher, I know you're in UK. Itty Bitty Kitchen, you're in California. All these other people seem to know my words. I'm still half asleep. Who else can I think of that I know what state they live in? Miss Lisa Gianardo. She's moving to South Carolina. She will be one of my neighbors. How about that? Sapphire Blue 7 lives in South Carolina. Jim Lee lives in Sumter, South Carolina. Richie from Boston lives in Boston, Massachusetts. New Orleans here. I got you. I remember that because of the hurricane that came through and it broke your limb. And you was worried about the flooding. I appreciate you coming in, Mia. Long time no see. You got Donnie of Daytona. How do you know that? I do have Donnie of Daytona. He lives in Florida. The hurricane, tropical storm, winds, rain. I'm in Temecula, California. You say it Temecula? Oh. 57.44 away from the goal. I think y'all trying to confuse me tonight. What about Bruce Caesar? He lives in Canada. I watch Bruce Caesar. He lives in this side or that side. He lives in Canada. He needs to build him a room, like a glass room, and shine that telescope up any which way the moon is. Glad you have him, Dave. Yes, I go in sometimes on Friday and I give a little contribution sometimes to Bruce Caesar. Everybody knows Super Dave don't give a lot where he goes. I don't have it. I don't have $10 here, $10 there, $10 everywhere. I go in and give $1 everywhere, you know. I do my part. I'm building our community. I help and I see, you know, a lot of people don't do stuff like that. But when I go in somewhere, Super Dave does. He supports everybody. And I appreciate you being here. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. It's still early, especially in California. I appreciate you saying that. You're a good person. Who else do I know and where they live? It'll come to the top of my head soon. Mad Jeeper. He lives in New Hampshire, of course. I got to start dinner. Then bedtime. You have a wonderful night, itty bitty. I'll come in and check your kitchen out if you don't mind. Get you some subscribers while you're here. For real. Grab somebody up and they'll grab you back. That's the way we do around here. Skywatcher, what part of the UK do you live? Didn't he say London? You too. And that'd be so great. What time is it there, Dave? 60 minutes into my chat, it's 8 o'clock. I started at 7. 8 o'clock p.m. on the East Coast in South Carolina. I feel like lighting this up just to... I even brought a lighter with me. Lisa East Angley. Well, hello. Bryson Dawson. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Neil C. Homeland, 5 o'clock here in California. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. I figured if I stayed a little while longer, a couple more people show up. Playing red ball 4. Super Dave thought he would bring his cigar tonight. Nighttime here, Dave. Well, it's fixing to turn nighttime here. It's getting darker, and it's getting darker fast. It's like now, you know, the days got longer over the summertime. And now it's slowly going back in reverse, and it's going to take like 20 seconds off every day. No, sir? No, sir, what? I got my Pimp cigar tonight. I got my bling, and I appreciate you coming in, checking me out. I need to put this out. I'm already getting nauseated. I wasn't going to light it. I just did, you know? And it's making me nauseated. For real, let me knock the fire off. Burn my finger up. Mr. Ralph, you tripping? It's all good, man. God wants us to take the kids out of and grow baby in the hospital. This will end abortion. I don't know, Neil. You got to start with people's hearts if you want to end abortion. That's where it all starts, okay? You got me to say it. Just like that shooting today. There's too much anger and rage in America, okay? And it all has to start right here, in the heart. They took God out of school. There's things you can't say anymore. That's where it starts. We need to be able to stand up for what we believe in. It's in your heart. Thank you for coming in. I lost 2 people just by saying that. Certain people don't like me to talk like that. But this is Super Dave's channel, and Super Dave is going to tell you the truth. A lot of people thinks the truth hurts, you know? That's where you got for smoking. That's what you got for smoking. I lit the cigar to try to look like a pimp, okay? I appreciate y'all telling me it's bad, because I ain't gonna, and it made me nauseated. That's what I got, ain't it? And I ain't gonna light it again. My wife just lost a baby. Well, that's sad. I'm sad to hear that. And look at the people out here that's purposely losing a baby. These people purposely losing a baby could help you. There's people out there like you that want to adopt when these things happen, you know? Or try again. There's people that can't even do to have a baby. So, there's so many people. You know what? I had 3 natural children. 3 of my own. At my age, I would still be willing to at least adopt a child. But it takes lawyers' fees, and it takes money. And I'm not trying to just make excuses. In 2020, it's going to get real. I mean, I should reach out and try to do that and adopt a child. May God help you and your wife through this difficult time. I am so very sorry for your loss. Yes, I am too, and I appreciate you saying that, Lisa. She had to have it removed today. You know what they call that? A DNC, I believe, because we went through that. Most of the raiders coming from the Democrat Socialists. Well, Neil, I'm not going to talk about politics here, okay? You have an opinion, and I respect that. I really do. I appreciate everybody's comment. But I do believe abortion is murder. Why? Because it's a life. Super Dave, sorry for your loss, sir. Again, thank you all for having me out. Must go for now. Peace and love. Well, this was years ago, you know. I know it was a loss, but I have 6 wonderful kids. Why are people scared of God? This is crazy, man. Neil, you have to ask them that. They even said they will keep it for study. Well, I don't know if I would allow such a thing. I wouldn't want my DNA remains in a lab. You know, the world we live in is not the same. That's a bean field over there. And the sun is going down in South Carolina. I wouldn't, but my wife is more easy. Well, I understand. Whatever choice, something like that is a personal choice, and it's none of my business. So I shouldn't even said anything. But I was just telling you what myself, you know, I didn't say you're right or wrong, and I wouldn't do such a thing. My body will be solvent green one day with no food. You be eating me. I'm not a fan of Trump, seriously. Is that a UFO up there? You funny, Mr. Ralph. You're a good old fella, man. I like you. I don't care how many times you holler at me. I still like you, Mr. Ralph. I see machines. Skywatcher footage, my deepest sympathy for your loss. Cinder Loner, thank you for that comment. But no, you be eating me and you will have a smile after eating. People need to get a life for once. For once. Skywatcher footage, I understand. And I'm sorry for your loss. But, you know, you gotta have faith, brother. You gotta have faith. Yeah, the sun is setting in South Carolina. We are going to die in the future. I see I was meant for a reason. I see it was meant for a reason. Everything has a reason. That's for sure. I'm trying to get this beautiful area over here. For some reason, I'm in the dark. And there's some beautiful clouds up there. And they really don't want to come in that good. Yeah, you can tell the sun's setting because it's on the high cloud. I should have took you to the cornfield, Mr. Ralph. The corn here is like 7 or 8 feet tall. If I would have went where I normally go, you would have seen the big corn stalks. This is the last chance for any gardening of the summer, you know. It's about time to start planting greens around here for the winter. Bunk gang is not funny. I don't know what the bunk game is. I have some barely growing. Well, I guess the UK is still in the season of the summer like the United States because you're high up in the northern hemisphere. Yeah, Dave, I did 3 videos today of my garden. Well, I'll go check them out, Mr. Ralph. I will. I'll leave a genuine comment and I'll give you a thumbs up. I promise. You know what? I didn't even bring any tea tonight with me. Our summer has been weird. I have 8 in the chat. 73 minutes. Mr. Ralph would do 3 or 4 hours. I like to do an hour to an hour and a half. Looks like we're down to 6. But I appreciate everyone that came here. Watch out for my premiere tomorrow night. It's coming. You know what I mean? Anyone else here? My next Bugs Bunny cartoon, probably tomorrow or next week. Well, hello, sharing message. It's awesome you would come in here tonight. Mr. Ralph, you have a life, sir. We're part of your community. We try to come in and keep you company. I had things to do this morning, you know. And when I can, I'll come in. Thank you for being here. Good night, Sky Watcher. Say your prayer before you go to bed, please. Thank you, sharing message. I appreciate you. Well, thank you, Mr. Ralph. I use Hangouts. Somebody said Hangouts is fixing to go belly up. That they're going to quit using Hangouts. I'm supposed to go on Miss China Jones tomorrow night. Yes, Hangout is done. And I was going to try to use Hangouts. And now she's going to have to send me a phone number or something for me to call. Miss China Jones wants to do do me an interview tomorrow night, Sunday night, before my premiere. It would have been awesome. I would have been able to get in there on Hangouts and get about 30 people and tell them to come in and, you know, check out my premiere. I hope to see you there tomorrow night, Mr. Ralph. I don't always have anomalies and miracles in disguise, but I do it for a reason. I do it to bring our community together. Grow your channel, to grow everybody's channel, and to have a community relationship. That's why I do it. I've had a couple good premieres. I mean, don't get me wrong, you missed a couple. Shocking and Revealing was one of them. Grow channels. Looks like everybody's out partying tonight or something, or sleeping late, or staying in or something, and we don't have a lot of people come in, and that's all good. But it's good to get 20 people in here, then you can grow your channel. 15 people, 15 channels. We share the love. Let's go, let's grow. You know what I mean? I watched B&O today. He's doing a little fishing trip. I watched several videos this morning, but I missed Mr. Ralph's garden videos. I'm very busy in the afternoon to evening. This is rare for me. Yeah, I should be home cutting my grass on my lawnmower, Mr. Ralph. I was messing around watching stuff. I can watch later, though. Well, don't let me hold you up. I appreciate you being here. I really do. But if you have things to do, it's good to do them and, get them done. Like I say, I should be cutting my grass right now on my riding lawnmower. But it's all good. I get off normally 5 o'clock p.m. And I have time next week. I live in the country, so who's going to see my grass anyway, You have to keep it kind of cut so the snakes. I wish a snake or a deer or something would come out now. I could, put them on video. But I'm probably too loud for any deer, any fox. If I had a dead animal to throw beside the little dirt road here, the buzzards would come and, they'd be fighting like mad. What is Reese commercial? Sometimes y'all rouse my curiosity. I have 25 thumbs up. I want to start editing videos again soon, but I might be abruptly moving. I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm going on 80 minutes. Skywatcher watching. I've stayed on long enough expecting you to come in. I appreciate you coming in. Super Dave the Wise. I'm not wise as Mr. Ralph. The ticks come in my yard if I don't keep the grass cut. If you don't keep the grass short. Yeah, ticks will come in from different, ways of coming in. Birds carry ticks. Deer have ticks. Pine trees. I live out in the pines. For some reason, I haven't seen that many ticks this year. You know what I mean? But pines do attract, different brown ticks here in South Carolina. And yes, you can get the Lyme disease from brown ticks. Somebody's coming by. The cops that were looking for you got me instead. I'm sorry to hear that. Sharing message. Skywatcher watching. The cops that were looking for you got me instead. Well, Super Dave's slick. If I put my cape and my Speedos on, I make a quick escape. So that's why I'm Super Dave. I mean, I put my cape and my Speedos on, I'm like Flash. Super Dave is out of there. Believe that. Walmart strong. System of control. I appreciate you coming in. Smash the thumbs up, please. You on the Super Dave Pimp show tonight. The only thing I'm pimping is YouTube message here on for everyone. I have nothing else to pimp but chickens. They got me at Walmart. I be dog. Will you see my past video all day? I need to check out your video. I have to admit, I don't go every day and check out everybody's. I got to catch up on Mr. Ralph. He's got 3 garden videos. And I'm subscribed to him. And I don't know why I didn't get the notification. Thank you for the sub. That's what you do. Grow your channel. I don't know where St. James is tonight. He must be hosting again, you know. They don't like me. Oh, YouTube. Yeah, St. James is a good, mild-mannered man. And he makes a great moderator. He comes in here with words of encouragement. St. James is a good man. I like St. James. Mad Jeeper. He's an awesome guy. Miss Polly. And Miss Trace and Time. They always have something wonderful to say, you know? And I just dig it. Duper's Delight, what a shame. System of control. Thank you very much. Anybody that hadn't hit the thumbs up? Yes, they are, Mr. Ralph. I like the sound of thumbs up, mate. That's the way I do it. I smack that thumbs up, please. Why YouTube no like you? It ain't me. It was Mr. Ralph. I hit the thumbs. No worries. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It helps our channel. It helps my channel grow. And if I go in and watch a video of yours and hit the thumbs up, YouTube recognizes the thumbs up. Somebody said they'll recognize thumbs down. It'd be like, why is there so many thumbs down? We'll put this video out so people will see. I remember reading an article about it. Like the curiosity of why so many thumbs down. So, thumbs down don't necessarily hurt your channel or your video. In some cases, it can help. The algorithm, you know, of YouTube. What's your thoughts on SpongeBob's birthday? Well, SpongeBob is getting pretty old, isn't he? At first, when my kids were little and they watched SpongeBob, I thought he was kind of stupid. But then I would sit down and watch SpongeBob with them. Hello, Michelle Den. And it's, you know, it all started making sense. Well, thank you, Michelle. I was doing what everybody wanted me to do. I was giving them that pimp look tonight. I got my bling. I got my hat again. And I got my cigar. And the only thing I have to pimp is some chickens. Scooby-Doo to the position. Potions. Oh, it could mean anything. Heck, I put thumbs. If content is good, but they irritate you somehow. The thumbs up don't irritate me. I appreciate all the thumbs up I can get. You need a Cuban to look like a real pimp. Okay, next time I'll buy me a big cigar then. One of them big fat ones. I got you. But this is a real cigar. It's one of them things they call, I don't know, little cigars. And it don't have that plastic tip on it. I lit it a while ago and it made me nauseated. Sugar Dave. A sugar daddy? Sugar Dave. That's pretty good at Kroger for $1.99. Well, I'll try to find a Kroger and I'll try to get me a big fat one, okay? Hate those plastic tips. They call them blunts. I believe that's what them people stick them marijuanas in. You know, the wacky weed stuff. Them blunts. They'll dig out the cigar juice and stick the you know, that stuff in it. And they'll smoke it like that, and the police want it. They think the police can't smell it. Super Dave's been around the block a little bit. I know what people do. And believe me, there ain't none of that wacky stuff in my cigar. Because I can't even hardly smoke a cigar. Back in the old days, they called it Mary Jane. You know, that wacky stuff that they put in the cigar. I don't see no more comments. We're going on 90 minutes in 1 minute and a half. I'll stop at 90 minutes if that's what y'all want me to do. If everybody's leaving me and we don't have any more comments. Make sure you watch my premiere tomorrow night. Rest in peace. Extension. Still here just listening. Yeah, we bring our community together tomorrow night and every night. And I'm not the only one that does that. I'm sure a lot of you out there that do that. Cinder Loner. I tried smoking marijuana one time as a teen. I thought the trees were talking to me. Dislike videos playlist. Am eating hot Cheetos. Sounds good. When I was young, you sure that was pot cinder? When I was young, I tried it too. I think we all have. I guess the sub didn't work. You have to go in and watch a video, Mr. Ralph. If someone is subbing you, they have to go in and watch one of your videos, like one of your garden videos. They have to hit the like button and leave a genuine comment like, I like your garden, Mr. Ralph. It won't stick unless, you know, it won't stick unless you do it that way. I tried it. Never liked it. Works for some. I don't judge. If I don't judge, I'm not judging you. I'm not sure it cured me of any curiosity. It'll cure you of many things. You want to be paranoid? Go for it. I'm laughing so hard. For real. If you want to get real paranoid and like looking around, are the cops here? Smoke you some. Or is the neighbor looking in the window? Click on the 3 dots to the right of name. Hit go to channel, then sub. I'm gonna get in the truck. No, not at all. Reefer makes you paranoid. What I say, Mr. Ralph, when I was younger, I tried it. Uh-oh. I tried it, Mr. Ralph, and it made Super Dave paranoid. We're going for a ride. "92 minutes into the chat." Plus that stuff today they got, Mr. Ralph, it's got all kind of stuff mixed in it. It's untelling what they sprayed on it, you know? They spray all kind of stuff on it. Miss Cindy Loner, I don't see you. Let me see your comment. We're fixing to go. I became a good passer years ago. I know what you're saying. They called Super Dave the party pooper. You driving a 1994, what kind of truck? How'd you know it's a 94? Nope. I don't paranoid on, but I got 10 feet tall and bulletproof. How'd you know I got a 94? Where'd you see that at? And I'll tell you. You tell me and I'll tell you. It's all good. You can tell me. Call Pizza Hut for a pizza party chat. I remembered you saying 1994 because I told you I got a 98. It's a 1994 Mitsubishi Mighty Max. It's got 187,000 miles on it, and it's still kicking. A while ago, I showed everybody my truck. Here, you want me to get out and show you? It's even got the lights on now, it might look better. What's beautiful? Super Dave. See, it's a real live truck. It's getting dark on me. It's got Super Dave on it. Pay attention. Look at there, SuperDave44. It's got the American flag on the side of it. It's got some chrome rims on it. I put a little set of fog light lamps on it. Y'all ever see this flying through your state doing 120 miles an hour? You know it's Super Dave coming through. Here, I'll show you the back of it. See that long dirt road I just came down? Super Dave up there on the back windshield. You can barely see that one, Super Dave on the side of it. I kind of been working out the little truck, you know, in case everybody wanted to see it. Very nice. Well, thank you. It's a 94 Mitsubishi. I just thought I would prove it to you, you know. I like it. It's good on gas. Let me flip my camera back around. I appreciate the 8 that stayed. We have 29 thumbs up. Super Dave's fixing to head out into the countryside. Mr. Ralph, I appreciate you coming in, sir. Michelle Den, each and every one of you here. Let me call your names out. Cindy Loner, Sharon Message, Bryson Dawson. If I missed anyone, I apologize, but I appreciate you all coming in. Mr. Ralph, you must have disappeared on me. Y'all have a wonderful night. Come back to see me. We'll do this again and watch for my premiere tomorrow night. Much love.